welcome back everyone to more BallyDung Wrestling's Naughty or Nice 3. I am Ravishing Ron, and I guess I was told to stay in the booth to call this next matchup because apparently Trinity is going to be involved in this next matchup in a 6-person tag team matchup. Apparently she's upset about the last matchup that she was in tonight earlier on the pre-show. In the warm-up match, she wasn't happy about apparently something that I did. I mean, I did basically. I had to defend myself against her. I mean, she was in the ring with me. She should have known what would happen. I mean, I was just basically defending myself and anybody else that might argue about it. Apparently, Trinity got this matchup though because she was threatening to do something if I was ringside or if I was walking around the back while she was getting ready for this matchup. Apparently, that's the whole issue of something going on. But nonetheless, I did what I had to do. And if Trinity doesn't like it, well, that's too bad. She shouldn't have been in the matchup with me. If she's wearing that belt down the ringside area, she's part of the Hate City Rockers. I thought we were all together on this whole group that we had going. But you know what? I mean, if she wants an apology, I'm sorry that she's upset about it. But that's the way things go sometimes in the ring. The heat of the moment, things happen, and that's what happened to Trinity, and it's unfortunate that she's not happy about it, but you know what? That happens. Hey, but for her sake, she at least won the matchup, didn't she? She won the tune-up match. I got disqualified for it because the referee didn't really like what I did, but you know what? Claire has told me that I was in the right, that I had no other choice because Trinity was in the ring with me. There was no other choice. I had to do what I had to do. And here comes Alicia Fox. And this matchup, I think, is a 6-person elimination, 6-female elimination matchup. And Alicia Fox, I really don't like her in-ring abilities. I don't think she's that great of a competitor. I think mostly she's been getting over because some people like the way she acts and stuff, but I think her in-ring skills leave something to be desired. I mean, she does look okay in the ring in terms of looks, but I mean, looks aren't going to get you very far in BallyDung because, hey, it's based on raw talent. And here comes Karma, also known in the past as Awesome Kong. She's been known in other companies, I think, as Amazing Kong, and it's interesting to note how her first beginnings in wrestling started. She was on one of the Tough Enough shows. She basically came out for a tryout and was told that by one of the talent agents that they didn't think she was going to make it. They didn't think she had the skill. So she went to Japan and trained to become a wrestler, and then went to another company, got big over there, had a lot of matches, and most of her career was spent in that other company, which is an independent promotion. And then apparently there was some controversy. She left there. She ended up in a bigger company, and then things happened there, and then she was released, and we haven't heard much about what's happened to her since. I think she got added to an alumni page or something like that, but we haven't heard much of what happened with her after that. There were some issues, but I'm not gonna speculate on it because I don't have that kind of information. Only the people inside that industry would know, and I don't want to get any of the facts wrong here because any number of things can happen. And here comes AJ into this matchup, and this will be quite interesting to see how Vicious Vixen and Gina Carano and Trinity all work together against this AJ Lee, Alicia Fox, and Karma in this matchup. Because I mean, it's kind of like the Hate City Rockers versus a team of unknowns, and I guess this AJ, Alicia, and Karma were basically a wild card team. So it's kind of like that wild card team that gets into a playoff and you don't really know what to expect. I mean, this kind of different team that we see, we'll have to see if they can actually coexist in the ring together with each other, as looks like Vicious Vixen is going for the Vicious Peak there, hits it already, and Vicious Vixen goes for the cover, 1, 2, and 3, and Alicia Fox is out. she's out of this matchup, and I can't believe it. I, for one, am in shock that Alicia Fox got eliminated. Well, not really in shock. Alicia Fox isn't that talented in the ring. I mean, you want to look at how many times she's botched maneuvers and stuff. I mean, and AJ goes off the top rope on top of Vicious Vixen. And Vicious Vixen has been known by other names in the business. She started off, I think, as Victoria in a big company. Then she went to an independent company, which is basically thought of as the number 2 promotion in the world. But then she was known there as Tara, and now she's come to be known in BallyDung Wrestling as Vicious Vixen, and a big part of BallyDung and the Hate City Rockers. She was the one that basically brokered a deal between those two to team up, originally to align the Hate City Rockers with BallyDung, and through that alliance, the Maple Leaf Alliance joined up with BallyDung and the Hate City Rockers, and through that the Cunnies also joined up after Claire became property of BallyDung, and looks like Karma is taking out all of her frustrations on Vicious Vixen 1, 2, 3, and Vicious Vixen has been eliminated. And Karma taking down Trinity, and I believe that these two have had a matchup before in an independent, training school type deal. A farm, they call it a farm league, I think, for competitors, but nonetheless, Trinity, in her second matchup of the night, and something weird is going on. So, there's something is messed up. Monkeys in the truck, get your asses on board on this. Fix this issue. This is just not right. Oh my goodness, the monkeys in the truck are still trying to work on this. I'm sorry, fans, for any kind of technical difficulties that we have right now. Something crazy is going on. The screen is just blurred. I assure you, we are working on this problem, and we are going to try to fix it in a timely fashion. And now I think it's finally cleared up, but something odd was happening, folks. I apologize for whatever that was. I don't know what happened. Some kind of a glitch happened in the matchup, or in the feed here. Probably all of those people that are trying to steal the feed or something like that. All those people streaming the event or something on one of those live stream sites. But nonetheless, we got it fixed. The issue's been cleared up. I think the monkeys in the truck, I was getting a little annoyed by them not getting on the issue right away. And they tried, I guess, some things, pushing a few buttons here and there. But the monkeys in the truck, they mostly sometimes know what they're doing. I don't know if they're fully aware of what they're doing, but, they try. And it looks like Gina Carano was trying to confront Karma there, and Karma took exception to it. I don't know if Gina, I thought she was wearing sunglasses or shades or something in this, but here comes Trinity going for the Tiger Feint kick. It's also been known by other names, the 619. She hits it, and now is she gonna go for the cover? I think she's going to try to tag in Gina Carano, and yes, she does. Carano. No, wait, I don't think Carano is wearing shades. I thought she was wearing sunglasses, but Carano, basically, she's been in mixed martial arts. She had a few matches before, but now she's in movies as well. Gina Carano's, I think she had a big part in the latest Fast and the Furious movie. She's been in some other movies she was in a movie called Haywire. I think she's also going to be in rumor has it she's going to be playing April O'Neil in a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles reboot. If that still happens, I'm not sure of the case, but looks like, Carano was trying to get Karma to tap out. She had her by the leg in an interesting submission type maneuver, but I guess she's going to try to go for it again. Karma is in some deep trouble here, as Gina Carano has her by the leg. That's got to be painful, all that weight going down on your body, as, Karma taps out. Gina Carano gets the elimination. So now it's down to, it's down to 2-on-1 odds. AJ against both Gina Carano. Now a cover, 1, 2, and 3, and AJ eliminates Gina Carano. So now it's down to Trinity and AJ, 1-on-1. A kick to the head. Basically, Trinity ducked a maneuver and kicked AJ right in the head, and now she's going for those standing moonsaults. And AJ is in a lot of trouble, and now the Tiger Feint kick being set up by Trinity, and she hits it on AJ, and now she's going up to the top rope and a splash, and now a cover hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Trinity wins this matchup for her team. A big victory here by Trinity, Gina Carano, and Vicious Vixen, and that's a huge victory here, and that should raise them up the ranks in BallyDung Wrestling, or they should be rising up the ranks. But a big victory here by Trinity in her second match of the night, and she's got to be happy about this victory as she shows off here in the ring, celebrating the big victory. And I guess she wanted me in the booth. I wouldn't be surprised though if after this matchup Trinity goes out celebrating. A big victory though for her and her team, as she is the sole survivor in this matchup. Big victory though by Trinity. Congratulations on a huge victory here at Naughty or Nice 3 for BallyDung Wrestling. Big victory here.